Yo, what up, gamers? What up? Yo, we got JoJo Loves Lionheart. It's a ride. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are we doing, gamers? Yeah, we got Brandon Grant in here. We got Cool Circle. We got Mystic Dragon. What up, all you gamers? Remember, we are live in 3 different places. So if you see me talking to somebody you don't see in chat, it's probably because they're in a different chat. Yo, we got Rock. We got Joe playing in some VGC tournament, getting top cut. Let's fucking go, dude. Wish I could do it on my PC and drag with my mouse. Yo, right, honestly, if the fact that we have to do this with a controller makes me want to cry. It's painful. It's fucking painful. RJ's here. What up? Who else we got up in here? We got Tim. What's up, dude? What's up? RJ Gaming. I'll probably say a couple names multiple times. That's all right. Yeah, we got a bunch of gamers up here. How the hell are we doing on this fine Friday night? We got a Wide League tournament tomorrow. We got some ZA, well, not ZA, but Champions prep we got to do. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. I got to get ready for Champions. I got to stop slacking. Which means we got to get some Pokemon out of our Pokemon boxes. And we also have to actually finish Legends ZA. We got a little bit of work to do. Yo, how are you doing today, Brandon? Welcome, welcome. What remix is song is it? I'm gonna listen to it on my own time. This is Around the World by Daft Punk. What's up, Rev? How we doing? Spine Day, dude. You saw the Mario movie this morning and changed your world? Dude, you had a fantastic day. And you played VGC? Shit. Sounds like you had a good ass day, my guy. You love Pokemon too? I love to hear it. We like Pokemon around here. We like Pokemon around here. I think we'll listen to that song again because it's such a banger. Y'all are going to listen to it again because I feel like it. Okay. First off, anybody, are there Pokemon that you would suggest me bringing into my Pokemon home box? Are there things that we should be prepping? Can I change the name of this? Oh, we can. All right, we're making this Champions. This is going to be the Champions box. Champions. All right, boys and girls. Garchomp? Let's see if I have a Garchomp. Got my shiny Lucino all prepped and ready for Champions. He's gonna be a Crimson Beast. Ooh, shit. Let's go. Ursaluna is gonna be really good in Champions. It's a fantastic Trick Room Pokemon. It's hard to beat it. Can we search? Dude, we have so many Pokemon, and I know some of these are from when I was trading early on in my little career playing Pokemon. There's a bunch of these that are probably hacked Pokemon and fakies. Bringing sand again? Yeah, I feel like, honestly, I really feel like any of the weathers are going to do really good in this early meta. So sun, I feel like it's going to do fantastic. Rain, fantastic. Sand, fantastic. Hail, garbage. 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 Ice Pokemon suck, dude. They're fucking terrible. Just start going down the list of megas and making the list. Yo, I should get every mega. Is that what we're gonna do? Sneasler, she checks Arch out on King Gambit. Excellent combat and singles. Yeah, honestly, you know what? Honestly, you know what? You reminded me. Rev, I actually got a piece of paper to make a list. I'm gonna do it. All right, so hold on. Where's my pen? All right, Garchomp and Sneasler are top of our list, right? Those are the ones we've heard. Any other Pokemon we should add to the list? Is this one hacked? Who made this one? It's an alpha. OT is WD. Drampa is a big one. What did I catch this one in? How can I tell what game this was in? Can I get your shiny Ursaluna? Hell yes. Halo's dead, but Mega Frost is actually crazy menace. Yeah, Halo's gone dead. It's the worst thing in the history of all VGC. It's so stupid. Okay, so this one's fun. And it's an alpha. So do I need to do anything else to this thing before I bring it over? Do I need to give it any, like, do I need to give it a Megastone at all? Or do I just need to transfer it in? Yeah, this is, okay, ZA. This is ZA. Talonflame Whim's gonna go hard. Talonflame, always good. Yeah, we got the Alpha Garchomp. So we just bring it in. We don't need anything, right? Hey, you have a fantastic lurk, Mr. RJ, my dude. Aegislash is back? Why Aegislash? Okay, so we just need to transfer it. It's level 100 already. We'll have to adjust its stats when it gets in. Alright, jump to the box. Alright, we have our first Pokemon in. We have a Garchomp. Alright, what else do we say, boys and girls? We should definitely get one of our Bulbasaurs up, our shiny Bulbasaurs up, so we can get Venusaur. Aegislash's pretty good history in singles, doubles back in the day, should still hold up. Okay, so Dozo. Aegislash. You gotta buy the Mega Stones of Champions? Alright. Yeah, I saw it. I pulled it up, Riv. I got it pulled up. So we definitely need to get one of these up to a Venusaur. So we'll get Venusaur on the list. Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna transfer the Bulbasaur, because I gotta evolve it into Venusaur. Transfer the Calistars. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't have the Float. That's why we're gonna play ZA in a little bit. So with Venu, we gotta evolve. Okay, so now I got a note for that. Yeah, we need our mouse hole. I don't know if I have. I'd have to give that one from Scarlet and Violet, because I have a shiny one. Ooh, I don't know if I have a Pelipper in ZA. champions, I mean. Yeah. I heard about that. If you transfer the Tepigs and Fennekin. Why am I having a brain fart? And the crocodile. Bro, why can't I think of Pokemon names right now? Why is my brain fried? Someone help me. My brain's broken. Anyways, what was I looking for? Mousehold. That's how my brain feels. I had it too. Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile. That's the one. Yo, solid 4. Could be better though. Alright, let's get this full list of Pokemon up. I guess the first thing we should start off with is Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise. I mean, that makes sense, right? We don't have a Mousehold yet, so that's in Scarlet and Violet. Let's check Aegislash. This was from somebody else. I don't trust it, so I think we're gonna release it. Any of these so again, like I said, boys and girls, some of these Pokemon are from like way back in the day when I first started like Wonder Trading. I've got a bunch of random Wonder Trade Pokemon that are definitely not legal in my Pokemon home. I'll be so real. So I'm gonna be definitely dumpstering them as we go through this. This is by somebody named Noctis, and that is not me. So yeah, there's definitely Pokemon that are going to be in there that we don't know yet. Some old Megas to look out for is Charizard Y, Mawile, Salamence, Gengar, Metagross, and Kangaskhan. Nice, okay. So we got Charizard. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? We got Mawile. Salamence. Gengar. Metagross and Kanga. I actually believe that is legit. You think so? You think this is actually legit? Think this might actually be okay? Should we leave it then? I kind of like, I always want them in my name though. You know what I mean? Is that weird of me? Is it weird that I want my shinies to be my name? Is it weird? What's going on? What's up, Confetti? We are getting ready for Pokemon Champions. We're getting some Pokemon in our boxes and we're getting ready. So I think I'll just leave it. Maybe I'll use it as a trade Pokemon later on, but I don't want to transfer my Pokemon Champions. So this is my one from ZA. This is my one from Sword and Shield. We're gonna bring this one. Okay, so now we've got Aegislash. We can cut that one off. So Garchomp is gone. Aegislash is gone. All right, who's next on my list that I've got here? Let's do Sneasler. I don't know if I have it, but let's go check. Is this a trade? No, I'm not trading right now. I mean, if there's something that I have extra and you need it, like I don't mind trading. It's just at the moment right now, what I'm doing is I'm taking Pokemon out of my various games and getting them into my Pokemon home so that I can be ready for Pokemon Champions when it comes out. So we're kind of going through some of the Pokemon that we're probably going to be playing with and getting them ready. Yeah, no, I get you. I feel like that one's probably not fake as well. That one definitely feels like it's probably a real one. So yeah, I believe that one too. Imagine actually using Beedrill. Yeah, imagine being a Chad using Beedrill. Jesus, imagine. Could you imagine being a Beedrill fan in 2026? Ooh. It's kind of gross. You should probably take a shower, my guy. Let's see, Sneasler. Sinistron, Furgraph. I know I have those. Sneasler, Sneasly Doos, Sneasly Doodle, Sneasler. We don't have any Sneaslers. Yo, what about Slow King, Slowbro? Okay, well, we definitely have a million Slowbros. Let's see what we got here. Got a couple shiny ones. That one is fake as hell. That one is fake as fuck. We can all agree this one's fake as hell. This one's fake as hell. Yo, we could be like Eric Mendoza. Should we sell this off for a galaxy on TikTok? I'm sorry, I had to. I couldn't help myself, dude. Yeah, no. It's a joke. There was somebody in the community that got caught for selling hacked Pokemon for money on TikTok. I couldn't help myself. I would never do that. Okay, so this guy ends up hitting the release button. Goodbye, Slowbro. Wait, did it not release? Hold on. This is Pokemon. You sure? Yep, it's a fake mon as all. Okay, this one. Oaks Lab. Hey guys, do you think this one's real? Well, honestly, well played. Yeah, this one, this was probably, I mean, it came from Oak, right? Is that a shiny Galarian Slowbro? It was, yeah, but it was fake. No, Oak's Lab is fake for sure. I'm just being funny. I know this one's for sure fake as hell too. And I know this one's fake because it came from Jin. So both of our shiny Slowbros are fake as hell. That makes me sad. I need to get an actual shiny Slowbro. Okay, so we're gonna release this one. I know this one's fake. And then I'm pretty sure Oak's Lab here is fake as hell. Yeah, it's Sludge Wave, Hydro Pump, Flamethrower Protect. Yeah, it's yeah, this one's fake. We can go ahead and release that one. How do you have a shiny Galarian Slowpoke? Shiny Galarian Slowpoke you can actually get in Pokemon Legends ZA pretty easy now. Before it was a little bit harder to get. It was definitely easy, like it was obtainable. But now it's a lot easier. Wasn't sure. No, they both were. I know. So Jin Fury was another streamer friend of mine that I know for a fact it was fake. I can guarantee that one was fake. Okay, I don't know about that one. I know this one's mine though. This one should be fine. This one was caught by me. And this is my ZA one, right? This is the ZA one. So this one can come over. So glad I played Arceus. Yo, right. Yeah, Arceus had some good Pokemon in it. So I think what we'll do is we'll take that one, and then I need another one of these. Man, some of these are from old games. This one's from Let's Go Eevee. Galar Slowpoke is one of the easiest hunts. Yeah, it's a super easy one. It's definitely not hard to get anywhere. I had no idea. It's in the DLC. You can get it in the DLC. You can also get it in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, you can get both Galarian. You can get Galar Slowpoke in both. Okay. So I think I'm going to take... That one's not mine, though. This was given to me from somebody else. I don't want that one. This one I will transfer. Oh, this one's already in my home. All right, we just need to move it to the champions box. Yeah, this one might be another one we recatch. I want a shiny one. All right, so... All right, we'll recatch that one. All right, now the other one was just a straight up Slowbro. I don't like using Pokemon Home. Hang on, you have Hisuian Sneasel. Do I? How do I get it then? Because I'm gonna have to transfer somewhere and evolve it, right? Yo, that's dope. That means they got the what's the birthday mark again? We don't have Galar Slowking. Destiny, yeah, that's right. I caught a shiny Slowburns. Yeah, I hate you, bro. Yeah, see, we've got a bunch of Slowpoke in here. That one's fake as hell. Release. This one's actually mine. No, I didn't want to do that. No! Dude, I hate how this works. Screw Oslov TV. I know, right? That's what I mean. So when I first started playing Pokemon, way back in I think it was like Sun and Moon, I was doing like Wonder Trades. Like, dude, this is cool as hell. And now that like I've played the game long enough and I know the people, I'm like, oh man, I've got a bunch of fake ass Pokemon. So this one is actually mine. I need to move this one into ZA to evolve it, right? Okay, so this isn't home, so we need to bring it to... Okay. Got the Slowpoke. What's up, Spectre? I don't know, what is this Venusaur? Is this Venusaur? Does this one look legit, guys? I'm getting ready for Pokemon Champions. Boys, girls, does this one look okay? The trainer is mine. I can't remember if I ended up pulling this off of... I know there was ways. Yo, what's up, Jojo? Welcome in, Lanhart. What up, Sabino? How we doing? How we doing? That Pope is, yeah, Pope is my OT. But see, I remember back then, like, there was ways where you could get your own OT onto a Pokemon. You know what I mean? Yeah, you don't need to spam high. You can stop that now. I don't remember this Pokemon. I mean, I did get it. See, it's in a Master Ball too. I don't know. I don't know if this is fake or not, boys. I don't know. You don't remember it? It means it survived multiple purges. Did they purge fake Pokemon out of home and shit? I mean, also look at its moves. Seed Bomb, Razor Leaf, Double Edge, Vine Whip. What kind of a moveset is that? That's fucking terrible. That's trash. Listen, tell me that's not trash as hell. Yo, what's up, Zardy? Send it Scarlet? What do you mean? Why? Will that help me figure out if it's hacked or not? Okay, so I'm gonna move this one into the champions box then, and then we'll figure out later. We'll figure out if it is or not. We'll do some testing. We'll put this in the waiting bin. Okay. Somebody gave me that one. Somebody gave me that one. Okay, these are the box of like ones that I don't people gave me. Are we gonna need Meowstic? Do we need Meowstic, boys and girls? Or Dragalge? Do we need those ones in champions? So I think this is our... that one Meowstic that we caught. I want to get this guy to an Alakazam. Also, friendly reminder, moving Mons between generations messes moves up. I'm not really worried about their moves. It's all going to get changed when we get the champions, right? Yo, what's up, Heart by Hearts? How you doing? Welcome in. Is trainer ID matchers, and have you ever modded your Switch? I've never modded my Switch, but I've had Pokemon sent to me by people that have modded Switches. I did a lot of VGC and streaming way back in the day where I ended up just getting modded Pokemon to stream and stuff, so there's a couple that are fake. So I'm being extra cautious. I don't want any of these fake Pokemon and champions. I've caught too many nice Pokemon now where I don't need to do that shit. Scovillian is the worst mega ever? Alright, why? Why Scovillian? That whole top row is in? Wait, this side? You talking about this side? This one? So you're saying Dragalge goes in? You think Scolipede goes in? You want the Beedrill too? You think Sableye? Sableye might be good, right? Stream delay is real? It shouldn't be. I don't have a stream delay on. Yeah, Volcarona is dope. I've used it before in competitive. And Scolipede. All right. So we need to evolve this guy into a Gengar. Well, I'm going to make a box of just the Pokemon I need to evolve right here. So we need to evolve him. What does this Bulbasaur have? Docile, brave. All right, let's evolve Bulbasaur. So any Pokemon that we see that we should be evolving to, let me know because I'll start evolving them.
New follower.
Yo, Harvest 505. Thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Spicy spray basically guarantees burn to anyone who hits you, so you're caught. Mega. Ooh. That's brutal. That sucks butt. What about Trico? Trico Evolve box? Alright, that's what I was thinking. I was like, probably. You know what sucks is we haven't gotten confirmed Annihilate. I fucking love Annihilate. You'd call fake Pokemon are lame. Yeah, they're definitely not something that I want to use anymore. I used it early on when I was starting off. I'll admit it. I ain't even worried about it. But now that I have so many Pokemon, it's one of those things where I don't need it anymore. Potentially considering the buff to Claw moves being buffed to Sharpedo. You say it's Sharpedo boost, huh? I think we're done in this one. I don't think we need or if we had confirmed Annihilate, I would be cooking. Yo, honestly, Annihilate would be absolutely fucking insane, dude. Annihilate would be so good, boys and girls. So good. So fun. But I don't think any of these Pokemon in this box are needed. You think Meditite evolve? So Sharpedo, eh? Moving Jaws over. I mean, we've got the Chikorita. We should probably evolve that into a Meganium. We've got the Squirtle. Get that into a Blastoise. Yeah. Mega Medicham. Okay. Well, I guess we'll get we can just bring him over. I already know that's one of my Pokemon that's good. What about Goopy Goodra? What do we think about Goodra, boys and girls? How do we feel about the Goodra? We evolve Goomy? Sadly, not going to be great unless it's maybe the Hisuian form. I don't know if this... I don't think it is the Hisuian one. Yeah, Hisuian Gudra's broken. Okay, out of this box... Are the keys? Are we bringing keys? Are we bringing keys, boys and girls? Do we need keys? And I don't think we need Toxel or Toxtricity. To be honest. I don't think we need Toxtricity. I don't think we need Arbok. I don't think we need a Pidgey. Definitely not a Xerneas, not an Annihilape, not a Pansage. We don't need the goats. I think really the only other one here possibly is the keys. Yeah, I feel like Grimstar does that better, but we'll bring him over anyways, just in case. Don't talk shit about you, but he's terrible. I love Snake. This was my first shiny in Pokemon ZA right here. This is the first one. I loved it. Fantastic Pokemon. Sucks butt at VGC. But if you say anything other than that, Rock, you're crazy. Rock, tell me right now that Arbok is usable in VGC, and I'm gonna remove you as moderator from the Wide League. You won a ladder tour with it. Was it an elementary school ladder tour? Yeah, you just checked your Pokemon? Hell yeah. See, that's kind of what like I said, that's kind of what I wanted to do today. I haven't really gone through my Pokemon in a long time. And I just want to be better prepared for Champions when it comes out. So that's what we're kind of doing today. I just want to get more prepared. Let's see. I don't think we need a Galarian Mouth. We don't need Bells. I don't really think we need any of these Pokemon. Anybody tell me if there's any Pokemon in here that we should either be evolving or bringing out. Just let me know, and we'll pop them over. But I'm thinking that the only Pokemon would be possible would maybe be a Surfetch'd, maybe a Mega Scrafty, and maybe Noivern. Ladder tour laugh, lol. Got him. Fucking got him, dude. Lucario, because hold on. Heard my kids screaming. One sec. Guys, you need to be quiet. Little butts. All right, boys and girls, any Pokemon out of this box? I'm gonna say no. I say a hard no. I don't think we need anybody out of here. Dude, I know the thing that's crazy about this is there's so many different games to pull Pokemon from right now. So Pokemon Legends Arceus, Pokemon Legends ZA, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Pokemon Go. All have like a ton of viable Pokemon that can be used in Champions, and it's a little daunting. I have a better Chandelure. I know for a fact I'll have a Chandelure later on, so that's why I'm not stressed about that one. We'll write it down. Or here, we'll move it to the Evolve, and when we find the other one, we'll swap it out. I hate when I do that, dude. Oh my effing. Okay. Next box. Oh, this is box 1. We're going back to the way beginning. So here's our 75 Absol. Explosion is legal? Dude, get out of here with that. Is there Pokemon ZA support for Pokemon Home now? There is, yes, as of like yesterday. So we have a regular Absol here. What's up, the dumb VR player? Welcome in, man. Hope you're doing good today. We're doing a little bit of Pokemon Champions preparation. We'll probably grab this Absol for now. The only other possible would be like a Heracross. But this isn't even mine. Somebody who named their Heracross boys. These early boxes aren't going to have a whole lot because they're just kind of booty Pokemon from the early start. Or Fennekin. Put him in the Evolve just for now. Was that really the one from the actual? Oh, okay. I get you. Shiny Mareep to Ampharos. Where did it put it? Heracross is from in-game trade. It's an excellent Pokemon for a ZA playthrough. All right, let's grab our boys. Move them over. Why not? Which one of you sick is running the Lopunny? Okay, that box is good. I think this box is solid. I don't think we need anything out of here. This box is good. Our level 5 Charmander. Vaporeon is legal too. Oh my god. Wait, is this the Slowbro you get from the quest? This is the one you get from the quest. That's why it's named that. We can bring him over. Mega Metagross is busted. Yeah, he seems like a really rough one. Lopunny's honestly crazy now with the new buff she got for single battles. What's up? I don't play singles, so what's she doing in singles? Okay, here's a Metagross. We'll bring his butt. Pretty sure Bayonet's terrible, right? We don't need the baby Garchomp because we already have Garchomp. All right, I'm gonna give it up for. We'll hang it up here for about 10 or 15 seconds. If there's any Pokemon you think, let me know. Lopunny has always been busted in singles. What do you mean? I've never played singles, so why is it good in singles? Scrappy fake out close combat the new move she. Oh my god. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Bayonet is terrible unless your name is Wolfie Glick. Well, well, my name's not Wolfie Glick, so yeah, I'm leaving his butt there. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything in here that I even need to evolve and or transfer over. That box seems to be pretty bupkis. All right, next box. And we have Greninja. Outside of that, I don't think there's really much in here. You really think you're trolling? Now you're just trolling, my dude. A Gyarados. I think we have a Magikarp. I've got a Magikarp somewhere. Vlon is good. You guys are actually starting to. You guys, it's Mothra. All right, we'll bring Mothra over just for the memes and the lulz and the in the, you know. I think this box is probably pretty good, though. I don't see anything else in this box we don't already have. We got Noivern. We got the alligator. Yeah, I pulled the alligator. I think that's about it in here. Yeah, these are early boxes. The box will get progressively more, a little bit better as we move on, so. MDP, good morning from the Philippines. Yo, welcome in, MDP. Hope you're having a fantastic morning. Mewtwo, Mewtwo won't be able to be used in champions, at least at the moment, so. Won't be able to use his butt quite yet. Probably the best redirector of the format. Friend Guard, Sleep Powder, Rage Powder. Okay, valid. 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 Can I get some Monsbro to Legends? I'm not trading any Pokemon right now. I do terribly, I'm sorry, but I'm actually preparing myself for Pokemon Champions. And we're going through all of my boxes with chat here, going through and seeing what Pokemon are going to be usable in Champions, and we're kind of getting myself prepped. That was the whole goal for today's stream, was to do some Pokemon Champions preparation. And the moment I said I'm not trading, they left chat. I love that. If it's an Arcanine you got from Parent, that Dogo is strong in doubles. I think I have it somewhere in here. I think I have it. Is there a way to enter drawings without being sucked into X? Nope. Not at the moment. Not at the moment, good sir. How you doing on this fine evening? Also another box of baby Pokemon. Not really needing any of these Pokemon at the moment.
Thank you for supporting.
Dude, who the Frank is this dude coming in hot and spicy with a 5 dumpster? Sheesh, McNasty, you legend. Who got subs? Zardy Coolers, Spectre Skulls, Joe the Phoenix, RJ, and Rev. A bunch of gamers got them, dude. Let's go. I like to see it. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, legend. So Pelipper. Okay, Pelipper. Yep. That'll be a good one. That'll be a good one. Also, wow, I know, what a legend. This guy is an absolute legend, my guy. Yo, Rook is here. Don't forget the King of VGC Incineroar. Yeah, I'll have to find Incineroar somewhere. I'm pretty sure I have a shiny one somewhere. Okay, so this box is pretty bupkis. We don't need anything out of this one. We do have just a regular old Gengar here. And it's the Alpha. We'll bust his butt over there. That's a good snag. We have an Ampharos just straight up, so we'll just bring him over for now. So we get the other guy shiny. Alright, anything in this box? We're starting to get into some better boxes now. We're getting into some better boxes with some good Pokemon. So what are we thinking? You think Vanillix? Oh, it is one of the ice Pokemon that's actually in it, right? That is one of the few ice Pokemon. Yo, did you make me wear the hat? You piece of shit. You piece of shit. You piece of poop. Okay, so Phalanx is Defiant. So we'll bring the Phalanx over. Which one's better? Sassy or Bashful? I think I have a better one somewhere in here. Bring it over for now. Okay, so we got the Vanillux over. We'll bring him over. We'll bring him over. Love the hat. Yeah, these bunch of dorks made me wear it by redeeming the 5K for Wizard hat. We don't need Pumpkin. We don't need these guys. We need him a champ for anything. Sliggoo, we already got to evolve it. We don't need Pumpkaboo. We got the Vanillux. We got a Phalanx. Manectric. Manectric is in, and there is a world it's usable. All right, we'll bring it over just for the meme, just to have it. Bring it over to have it. Let's see. I think the only other Pokemons that are questionable on here are Pangoro and Houndoom. Both of which I don't think are going to be all that, like, one, I don't think they're confirmed, and I also don't think they're going to be that great. We get stereo form of Rotom in the future. It's been years since we got a new Rotom form, and stereo could be great. Yeah, dude, can you imagine a hyper voice Rotom? That'd be dope. That would actually be pretty sick. Houndoom is confirmed and lackluster. Well, we'll bring the alpha over just for shits and giggles. Okay, next box. We got a bunch of Pokemon in this box we can bring over. So we got Meganium. We've got our Pigman. We've got a Gyarados. Starmie. Lucario. All right, we need a second champions box. One sec. The old, let's see, hold on. Yo, we got a hype chest? Let's fucking go, dude. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know if this is my Litleo. Yeah, somebody else caught this for me, so. Or unless this is like one you get from a quest. I don't think it is, though. What about Machamp? Somebody said what? Somebody said Aggron? Gotta run a ride. Have a great rest of your night, dude. Yeah, absolutely, RG. You have a fantastic night too, brother. Somebody said something. Hold on. There was a whole, like... Somebody said something. Now I can't see the message. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that one. Abomasnow and Aggron. We got an Alpha Pikachu? I mean, we need to evolve this one, right? I feel like this is one we probably should evolve. Am I crazy? You think Pidgeot? All right, let's move. Should we move Pikachu over to the evolve one? I feel like we need to evolve it. Not fully evolved Pokemon allowed in Champions because, of course, but evolved for Raichu. Yeah, I think the Mega is going to be the big one on that one. Yeah, I'll just evolve it. I'm not worried about it. Okay, that box is empty. Okay, somebody said Gardevoir. Well, there's a Raichu right there. Tyrantrum. Raichu. Megastar Raptor people are afraid of, huh? Bastard. Confirmed by gameplay, right? Because no one knows the rules. So for season 1, Pikachu might not be allowed. Yeah, I'm moving Pikachu into the evolve box. I'm gonna evolve it into a Raichu. We got Dragonite. We should probably bring Dragonite. All right, anything else you guys seen here that we need to bring over? Female meow. Oh, the female. Okay, yep. Good call, good call. I think the hippo, female or male? Does it matter? Yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon that were not on that initial list that we've seen so far that I'm like, dude, it's gonna be wild. Not like, no Indeedee confirmed yet. Alpha Halucha. Oh, and somebody said Mawile. I'll have to check. I don't know if I have Whimsicott. I definitely have it on my Scarlet and Violet game or something like that. Yeah, I really want the meta to not be the same bullshit we played forever. Yo, I know the dude. Indeedee having Trick Room was one of the weirdest things. It's like they let it happen because it was like a glitch, and they're like, no, that was one of the weirdest. That was one of the weirdest things ever in VGC. You're gonna relish in the Trick Room fans being so sad about Indeedee. Brutality, bro. Yeah, I don't know what this remix is, to be honest. It's just, it doesn't even say a remix, to be honest. Okay, boys and girls, I'm gonna dip for a second. I'm gonna grab a drink. I love Trick Room. I fucking love Trick Room. Is Gallade in here? There's no Gallade in here. You're lying to me. I don't see Gallade. Liar. Oh, you were just talking about for Trick Room. Yeah, Hatterene being in Trick Room is gonna be, that's like Hatterene and Torkoal. Those are the two biggest. No, Hatterene, Torkoal, and Ursaluna. Like, those are three massive Trick Room, like these some of the biggest Trick Room Pokemon ever. And no Indeedee yet. Yeah, female DD having Trick Room was wild. Whimsicott is good. Whimsicott is fantastic. I love Whimsicott. All right, I think we're good on this page, though. I'm going to grab a drink. If y'all see anything else while I'm gone grabbing my drink, let me know. I'll be right back. Alrighty then. Yeah, I feel like Whimsicott is definitely such a usable Pokemon because you can do so many things with Whimsicott. You think Trick Room's gonna be gimped because of the IV or the EVs? I don't know. What do you guys think? What do we think Trick Room got nerfed? All right, we got Kangaskhan. We got Drampa. We got Tyranitar. We got Talonflame. We got Delphox. But Umbreon. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. If nobody has them, it doesn't really feel like it would affect it too bad. We already have a Gardevoir. Ooh, but this one is an alpha. This one is not. Clefairy to Clefable. Move this to our Evolve box. Yeah, right. That's what I was thinking in my head. I was like, well, if nobody has them, then they should be fine. Okay, I guess the only other Pokemon left here would be Altaria and Umbreon. Altaria and Umbreon. Those are really the two that I'm like, could be used. I just don't know if Umbreon's used. I also remember the fact we got yeah, Mega Tatsugiri is gonna be a spicy little sushi boy. All right, I think this box is empty. I think this box is pretty solid. Okay. Ooh, we got Gallade. This one's a 70 and an alpha. We'll bring that one instead. Like maybe evolving the Armarouge. We got a Scizor. We got a Scizor fan. Are these weirdos in the game? Armarouge and Cerlich. Put those in the evolve box. Yeah, Masquerada was rough in Scarlet and Violet. There was a couple times where I think it was one-shotting Pokemon that it should never have one-shot. It was wild. I think we're good on this box, though. I think this box has been completely cleaned out. We have Aggron. I don't really see any use for Vaporeon, Flareon, or Jolteon. Or Glaceon. We have Salamence. Other than that, I think we've gotten all these Pokemon. I don't think we need any of these ones. Yeah, Salamence is definitely one of the ones that'll be used. It'll be used. Okay, we got Excadrill, but I think I've got a better one. Oh, it's this one. But I got this alpha too. Let's bring this one. I think we're good on this page. We already have Excadrill. We don't need that guy. That guy. Don't need Haunter. We already got a Phalanx. We already got the shiny Metatite to evolve. We have Ampharos, Sableye. Don't need that. That. Got that. I mean, let's Garbodor, but I don't really think Garbodor has anything all that special to provide to a VGC game, so I'm not super worried about him. And then we have all these ones. I think this box is pretty good. And then, I mean, Florges, I also... Trevenant? It's unseen fish mercy, but the damage that Pierce protects is quartered, sort of like how Muser... Yeah, it'll be pretty interesting to see how that one works. That'll definitely be a fun one. You, sir, are lying on the internet. Yo, you're getting called out, Rock. Rock's getting called out for his lying behavior. Okay, so we already have a Drampa. Is our Kangaskhan an alpha? Yeah. We have a Clefable. That's an alpha. We'll bring him over. Don't need these ones. Don't need this one. Yo, we got the alpha Lopunny. Might as well, right? Alright, I think this page is pretty good. I think this page has been pretty well eaten out. This is pretty good. Chandelure, Armarouge, Moustick, Trick Room Center, and Hatterene. I think we're good on this page. Basque Legion and Rain is gonna be crazy. Yeah, Rain will be good. I feel like Drampa, if it gets a good Rain move, is gonna be broken. What is Pursuit again? It's if your opponent swaps out, it hits them before they swap. That's disgusting. That's, oh, you have champions already? No, we don't have champions. What are you talking about? Like 5 days early. Who has champions? I don't have champions. Choose a 40 dark move that causes double power. Move that doubles in power if the target switched out. Also damage them before they switched. Yeah, that's crazy. It could come back. I'd love it. You would you? Slow King. Charizard. Mission Pursuit was back. It kept the insane ghost in psychic times like Caloric's Shadow going insane. Nice. It's a game move. Hey, would you rather me click directly Claw or Pursuit? Dire Claw. Okay. Valid. Alright, I think we're good on this box. We don't need the whatever this Slurpuff is. I don't think we need any of these Pokemon. Why do I keep yawning? I hate it. Stop yawning, body. Wake the fuck up. We got Pokemon to do. Shake my head. Shake my head too. Dear sweet Slurpuff, my favorite single Pokemon. Dude, get out of here with that. How did you compliment me? Wait, where? Oh. I see it. I was way behind. I was way behind. Aw. I'm cute. And an idiot. I'll accept it. I'll take that as a dub. Billy Drum on Bird and Citrus Berry Slurpuff was my goat. That sounds disgusting. That sounds disgusting. I hope that's not real. That sounds gross. Yeah, what you up to, Doobie? What are you playing? I think this page is empty. We taking Electros? They took away its belly drum? I loved it. Bird and belly drum Slurpuff. Yo, I'm learning some things about Slurpuff that I didn't know before. That seems very wild behavior. We got our Blastoise. I'm gonna bring this Venusaur just in case. caught a shiny Swirlix and ZA. You freaking madman. Can't count on much besides Pikachu, Dozo, and Megas as of right now. Yeah, so we're trying to just grab as many of the Megas. There's a certain list on Cerebi that has some Pokemon that are guaranteed, but yeah, other than that. Honestly, I still think that Shiny Trevenant is my favorite Pokemon of all time. It looks like the Werewood trees in Game of Thrones. I'll never like that. It's just it was stuck in my head, and it's by far one of my favorites. That and Psyduck. I love the blue shiny. Okay, we don't need any of these ones. I think we're pretty good on these ones. Do we need Sylveon or Espeon or Leafeon? Probably not, right? Sylveon's worth that. See, that was the only one I was even remotely thinking. We'll just add it just for shits and giggles. I think we're good on that page. Oh, and then also, what, this guy, do we need Glalie? Shiny Surpuff is fire. I don't think I've ever seen it either. What does it look like? What color? We'll grab it just in case. Galeo is trash. Poor Galeo. Another one of these just in case. Yeah, what about Corviknight? Looks like a hot fudge sundae. No shit, that's funny. We got Malamar. Probably bring Malamar just for the memes and the giggles. Yeah, Mirror Armor is really good. I think we're good on this page. We can't use Darkrai. Oh, is that the shiny? Hold on. It does look like a chocolate sundae. That shit funny as hell. That's actually wild. But Mega Malamar gets a super strong ability because it needs the help with those horrible stats. Yeah, imagine it gets just some insane ability and makes it just OP as... Toxpack and Gargly. Yeah, Garganackle is going to be dope. Garganackle is good, especially in a limited meta. It's going to be rough. I think we're good on this page. I'm also pretty sure this page is pretty much a whole bunch of butt. I don't see any use on any Pokemon on this page at the moment. I have a shiny camera up. I'll wait for that one. Deontay is not usable. We've got the Salamence. Ooh, this is our 91 Salamence. I think we'll take this guy over. Arachninid is legal. Yep. I think we're good on this page. Good on that page. Star Raptor. Yo, welcome to Squirtle. Purifying Salt to also half damage taken for fairy type moves because Salt also wards off fairies, pixies, and the like. Ooh. And Ghost too. Oh, and Tatsugiri.
I'm the shit you should throw in as my toilet seat. I demand a king's ransom for royalty. I deserve a mansion on royalty. Address me, your majesty.
Yo, we got random shinies from somebody. Yeah, Trick 'em will be fine. They got a lot of options.
I am your highness, please.
Yeah, and a Ringaru's a beast. We got a bunch of random shiny Pokemon for people that were sending it to us one day. Yo, somebody said Zygarde might be available. Do we think Zygarde's gonna be available? Keep our eye on it. All right, we'll keep our eye on it. Here's our shiny Lucario. This is given us by somebody else. Oh, this is that Frankie guy who was just sending us stuff. I'm pretty sure these are hacked. I don't believe any of these. That's why I left him in a box by himself. I think we're back to the beginning. We have gone through all of Legends ZA. Let's go check our other game. We have a couple other games to potentially pull some Pokemon from. Shall we check Pokemon Scarlet and Violet next?
Stay cool, the North King must be colder. Exhale, now I look like a smoker. They hail me as king, but when hell freezes over, will I reign supreme?
All right, here's the question. We either go and play Pokemon Legends ZA and get through some more of the story, or Shiny Hunt, or we go through our boxes of Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet boxes, or play ZA. Mega Zygarde's gonna be booty. Zygarde's always been booty, I feel like. I don't think Gen Mod. I don't know if they made any updates to Pokemon Champions for Gen Pokemon. It'd be interesting if they did a higher stance on Gen Pokemon. All right, we've gone through a box. Maybe we'll save going through another box on another day. Maybe we'll go play some ZA. We'll actually play some video games now. Oh, I didn't realize our Ditto got fulfilled. Look, we got a shiny Ditto on screen. Thanks, Mr. McNasty. Fuck yeah. I got a lot of Pokemon in my Scarlet and Violet boxes, that's for sure. Oh, there's my shiny that I was talking about. And a couple other Pokemon I'd take over. Like my Cherish Ball Charizard. Okay. What am I even what was I even left off on in this game? Been gathering finally to a breakthrough. So am I actually done with my hyperspace thing? All right, so if I'm actually ahead of the rest of the, you should find out what they're dating. Okay, well, I guess we go there. Love that shiny ditto. I know it's our little our sub goal, and it gets fuller as we get more subs. I thought that was dope. That was probably one of my favorite things I've added recently. Yo, what are we doing right now? What the hell? Why did I just get dumped into hyperspace Lumios? We're not in Corvo's office, much as I love to be wrong. I think we're in hyperspace Lumios. I think you're right, dude. But how? Hoopa didn't even open a distortion for us or anything. Aww. Lord's Team MZ, what is the meaning of this? It's Jacinth. It's Hoopa time. I don't want it to be Hoopa time. I'm scared. I don't want that in my life. Orbited warn us hyperspace Lumios could start merging the real Lumios. That hypothetical is looking more and more like our reality now. No way, we can't let that happen. Especially not after you've worked so hard to prevent it. Easy now, let's all keep a cool head. And Emma's here, dude. Why is there so many people here? Yo, what's up, the dumb VR player? Welcome, welcome. What's your read on the situation? Start with the facts. Normally, you all enter hyperspace Luminous using Hoopa's powers, but this time you found yourselves here without warning, right? Right. It's bizarre. I'll say, especially since it also seems to have affected Jacinth and me. Not like when Hoopa opens away, there's no sign of a portal back to regular Lumios. They're gonna need to find another way out of hyperspace Lumios. Hey, did you lot take a surprise one-way trip to the Bizarro Zone, or was it just us? Yeah, we sure did, dude. Bizarro Zone activated. And we're all stuck in here? Great. Just great. Fantastic. Well, wandering around aimlessly isn't going to do anyone any good if we can't find each other. Yo, brother, I've got some vaporizers to destroy. See you topside. Yo, see you topside, man. Thanks for popping in, man. Always appreciate your insight, my guy. You have a good one. Don't get absolutely obliterated. Don't get obliterated. Do anyone any good if we can't find each other? Your group had better just head here, yeah. We're in a place surrounded by walls, so look for someone like that. Surely they are the ones who should come and find us, no? Hopefully once we meet up with Corbo, we'll be able to find a solution. I think it's time to hunt for somewhere surrounded by walls. Well, I would imagine they're probably in here somewhere. Dude, why is everybody in here? What the hell is going on? I have no idea where I'm going in here. Anybody has any advice? No, I didn't lead anywhere. A place surrounded by walls. Walls. What the hell? I have no idea. Well, this is some kind of baloney. Okay, so not down there. This is annoying. We finally found it. I think we finally found it, boys and girls. Aha, the rescue team arrives. Looks like Luminous is in big trouble again. We got any good guesses as to what's causing our current predicament? Hyperface, Luminous's effect is growing. Seems to be the case. To be more precise, power appears to be building within the hyperspace distortion over the tower. Now, power is distorting the real Luminos. Not only are Pokemon from hyperspace Luminos appearing in our world, but people from the real world are also being warped into hyperspace Luminos. We know the most about this whole place too. I guess our subconscious minds were more susceptible to hyperspace's influence. Where these powers keep growing, every person in Pokemon and Luminos could end up here. In time, it's possible that no one will be able to return to the real Luminos. No way. That's not happening. Can't let it happen. We've got to protect Luminos. Dude, what the hell is happening? Looks like we're back. Experience we all just shared suggests that Hyperspace Lumios may indeed be merging with the real Lumios, and it's only just beginning. Yeah, but how much time do we have left? Remember, Hyperspace Lumios would get unstable in if four or more people went into it at once? Think about how many folks we had in there just now. Sure didn't look unstable to me. But it won't be long before every person in Pokemon Lumios gets swallowed up. But we can stop if we figure out what's going on with the big distortion of the tower, right? That's the hope, yeah. No matter what it takes, we'll put a stop to our world merging with Hyperspace Lumios. We didn't work so hard to protect Lumios just to watch it turn into some nightmare zone, yeah? And let's get back to why I called you all here in the first place. We finally managed to learn something new. Tell us everything. Brace yourselves for this. I am your father. We've learned that Hyperspace Lumios is being created and sustained by a single Pokemon. Just one Pokemon. One Pokemon could be capable of all this. Pokemon spent a long time exposing the unbridled mega power from when the tower went on its rampage. That explains why the distortion above the tower is too intense for us to get a read on it. So that mega power is causing Pokemon to generate this strange other world. Sounds like this Pokemon might go rogue. Gotta save it and catch it. I don't know if that's gonna be the best idea, Miss Tawny. Excuse me. Once we save that poor Pokemon, will Hyperspace Lumios disappear forever? Disappears and takes with it my dream of catching the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after. I'll understand. My dream isn't worth the suffering of everyone here in Lumios. Very noble. It's very thoughtful of you, kid. I'm touched. Here's the deal. Once we handle the Pokemon causing all this, Hyperspace Lumios should finally stop expanding. Doesn't mean it'll disappear right away. For our calculation, it'll linger for a bit, hopefully long enough to follow your dream. Thanks, Corbo, and Ansha too for being so understanding. There's still a problem. How are we supposed to get to that huge distortion below the tower? Even with Hoopa's help, it seems beyond us. Boo boo. If only I were capable of making even better donuts for you all. I don't think this one's your responsibility, Ansha. Your donuts have been nothing but great. There's some other way to power up our donuts, something we haven't tried yet. Any ideas, WD? The power of Mega Evolution. Make the donuts Mega Evolve. Huh? What are you talking about? I get it. I think you've got it. We'll feed Hoopa a donut that we infuse with the power of Mega Evolution. Huh? Hoopa may not be able to Mega Evolve, but I bet a donut like that would bring out some really wild power anyways. I really like the idea of a Mega Donut. We'd be having a Mega Evolved donut. You know, imagine a Mega Donut. Straight Mega Donuts. Got a nice ring to it. If you combine the power of all our wonderful Mega Evolution users, I think this ought to work. Right, we'll need more than Team MZ. It's time to bring our Ragtag Crisis team back together. And a plan like this needs a name. We'll call it... Operation Mega Donut. What a name. Using a donut mind to awaken a power of Hoopa on par with Mega Evolution? Wonderful. Woohoo! We had a Mega Sushi. True. True. Have we got ourselves a plan? You know what it's time for. Go out and survey Hyperspace Lumios so we can do our thing. Counting on you, WD. Leave everything to me. You're a real character, you know that? Yeah, I try to be. Another survey of hyperspace limits with the help of Ansh's donut. Okay, so what I want to do. I need to change my date back to morning. So I can shiny hunt Drampa. Wait, how do you know when it's only night? Wait, hold on. How do you know it's only morning? That's right, there's only 10 minutes. And how do we get the shiny power again in this game? It's been a while. Remind me, somebody. Is it donuts? Just sweet donuts will do it. I don't think Drampa's up right now. I think it's too late in the day. Yeah, it's the dog right now. Let's see what kind of hyperspaces we have up. See if there's anything worthwhile, because I don't think... there's any Pokemon in any of these wild zones that we would need shiny. Unless y'all have any suggestions, but I don't think there is. Maybe zone 14 for an Excadrill. Wild Zone 19? Which one's that? Was that this? Oh yeah, everybody attacks you. That zone is toxic. Ooh, that one has a Kangaskhan. That's Clefairy. It doesn't have anything really in it. Also, not really anything I want, like, super used. I mean, that one's got Guard Chomp, but it's a large one. This one's got Corviknight and Skarmory. That one might not be too bad. This one has an unidentified Megastone. Got a lot of shit up on here to do. What are we thinking? God, why couldn't you just be a giant red Gyarados? Oh, what donuts I have right now. What kind of donuts we got? Yeah, we haven't beat the DLC quite yet. Humongo power, catching power, and counter power. 4-star donut. Okay, now I need to. I don't have any other level 100 Pokemon in my box. Should probably actually get other level 100 Pokemon, huh? I think I took them all out. There's 95. I think our Annihilate will be alright. We just need one other Pokemon. Alright, well here's my Heatran. All right, let's go get this Mega Stone. What's up, Spark Jer? Welcome into the stream, man. How are you doing this fine evening? We're gonna go here really quick, just for the memes. You just finished grabbing all the mons I plan to use for my first chance for you team. Heck yeah, that's what we were doing a little bit ago. I actually pulled all the Pokemon out of Legends ZA that we might potentially use in Champions. So now I'm like, now I'm actually gonna start playing a little. I didn't actually finish ZA, so I'm a little behind. Now we're kind of just toying around with the end game here. You were on the ball, Spark, bro. Good job, man. So it sounds like you are ready for Champions, man. Hey, if you haven't seen it yet, I don't know if you have, but if you go and check out the link that's pinned in my chat, there's a giveaway for 10 $20 Nintendo eShop gift cards that'll help you out getting prepared for Pokemon Champions. If you haven't seen that yet, go check it out, man. Welcome in, dude. I hope you're having a fantastic evening. I know I am. I'm just chilling. Just chilling, getting ready. That's all I'm doing on this fine day. This is a showdown simulation with the new guys and finally found a team I wanted to play around. Mega Delphox. That's spicy. Yo, where's this Mega Distortion at? What other 5 Pokemon are you running with Delphox? How does one make it onto this roof? Heat Wave and EQ, that's disgusting. Yo, it's been fun, but I'm gonna go now. It has been absolutely a ton of fun, man. Thank you so much for coming and hang out with me, bro. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Definitely come back next time, because we'll have to do Scarlet and Violet box next. We still got a lot of Pokemon to work through. I could use your help. How in the am I supposed to get on top of this roof? I give up. I want to go do this one, but I can't find out how to get up there. Oh, the sun's setting. It'll be changing soon anyways. So not sure if Gallade is going to make the final team, but Wideguard is such a nice gentleman to find time. Some of the spreading with you. Yep, you're not wrong, dude. You're not wrong in the slightest. Bro, where am I going with my life? Jeez. I made a trailer for a game. I bet after you watch it, you want to download this mobile PC game. How much you betting? You shiny hunting Drampa for champs? I would love. Yes, I definitely want a shiny Drampa. 1000%. 1000%. I think Drampa is going to be a very, very solid Pokemon. I think it's going to be in the A tier, and I would love a shiny version. Drampa's a goat. The first guy to try to build for, but he was really hard to support. Made me really sad. Oof. Brutality. All right. All right, let's go fight this guy. Yo, he actually looks kind of sick, I won't lie. No money, I'm just saying bet, but it took 3 days to complete because, of course, when making the trailer, it made my editing software slow. Dang, a 3-day trailer. Let's go, dude. Watch out, Mega Gloomore is gonna attack. What's up, Gray? Welcome in, man. Go slow, bro. Call mine. And psychic. Blast him. Ice beam. Oh, we lost him. I wasn't trying to lose him. Let's give him a nice stealth rock to walk through. And we're gonna dig on him. Blast him. Oh yeah, Steelix is actually coming in clutch right now. Steelix said, nice try, jokester. Steelix absolutely clapping this guy, dude. You know, right now we are beating Mega Glimora? We're trying to progress through Pokemon Legends EA a little bit. This is what we are currently doing. But what's up? Welcome in. How are we doing? Never Maskio. Get him, Steelix. Dig him for the final damage. GG. GG. Yo, welcome in, Never. How you doing? Yeah, we're just doing a little bit of gaming right now. I'm trying to get through Pokemon Legends. Yeah, I didn't beat the last part of the DLC, so just gathering some few things before Champions comes out. We're literally just trying to prep for Pokemon Champions. That's our main goal. I think if Mega Drampa Boom Burst is so... I honestly, if they gave Mega Drampa Drizzle so that it could have infinitely thunders that just always hit, that's what I'm talking about. Remember that mobile game called Falling Fred? Nope, never heard of it. On the test ladder, I think he is getting Drizzle. Yeah, I think he's gonna make it rain. And then him getting thunder that never misses with how much special attack is freaking crazy. All right, we got another one of our... Nice. Yeah, Hurricane. So Hydro Pump will get boosted, Hurricane will get boosted, Thunder will get boosted. Dude's an actual powerhouse demon in Trick Room. Plus he'll have access to Draco Meteor probably. Dude's gonna be, he's gonna be, if it works out right, he might be really good. All right, the sun is setting. Yo, how do we bypass the nighttime faster? That's right, we can just sleep. Oh, we can sit on a bench. God, I want a Metagross Alpha Shiny so bad. Alright, we gotta sit on a bench now. Make it morning, and then we can go farm out Drampa. I think Draco, Thunder, Hurricane, Protect is a fun set. There's just so many weather setters in the current format between Charizard Y, Frostus, Torkoal, and Tyrant. Ramp. Yeah, I think, honestly, I think in this starting meta, from the Pokemon that I've seen with Tyranitar, Torkoal, Pelipper, they have all of the weather Pokemon. I think weather is going to be one of the biggest things in this meta. It's going to be the meta for team building. I think it's going to be huge. I'll be honest. I think weather's going to be the big thing. And then you've also got a bomb of snow for hail. Like, they literally have all of the weather set. I think also Ninetales is in there. Yep. Yep. But yeah, no, I think there's just too many weather setters in the meta where weather isn't going to be like, it's going to be massive. You have all the main ones: Pelipper, Tyranitar, Torkoal. It's going to be crazy. Yeah, see, they haven't said anything about Rillaboom or Indeedee, which are two massive train setters. So we're not really hearing anything about the terrain. We've heard a lot about weather, but not terrain. Yo, how can I boost this dragon's shiny odds? Can we just keep traveling back to the same spot because isn't he close enough? Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be too many terrains right off the rip. Like, I mean, there's Raichu, which I think, wait, isn't there an electric train setter in here somewhere? I'm pretty sure we have an electric train setter. But yeah, if Rillaboom and Indeedee are not there, it's going to be that, those two Pokemon alone change a meta drastically. Like, super drastically. Not a usable one. I mean, the Clefable's pretty good. We might do the Clefable. Shiny Garganical, maybe. I mean, Mawile, yeah, and Aggron. That one's not bad. That one's dumb. Eevee and some dark Pokemon. Poison, don't care. Dark type and a large, medium. That one looks crazy. I don't know, which one of these should we do? Should we do the Clefable one? Yeah, Mega Clefable getting Misty Surge would be kind of crazy. I just want to see that shiny golden Drampa. God, imagine if that was a shiny and it was an alpha. God damn. That would have made my day. Holy shit, that's a big ass Kangaskhan. As the Drampa stops showing up. I think it's too late in the day now. Okay, we'll have to go and do something else until it's morning again. Can you make another donut? Eyes are so dry. Oh my god. Oh, they're so dry. Allergies are terrible, bro. This time of year is awful. Oh. Absolutely the worst. All right, this should give us a good chance of getting some shininess. And Humongo. Not too shabby. Let's see what this one makes. All right, we're going to the Clefable one. This one looks to be inside the courtyard here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where is it? We got a shiny Pokemon, boys and girls. We got a shiny Pokemon somewhere. Heard it right here. Didn't I fly into right here? I think it was a bird Pokemon. Oh, nope, we heard it again. I think it's up on that roof. Okay. We have a shiny Pokemon. We just need to find his butt. Where is this shiny Pokemon? Is it in here? Where in the hell is this shiny Pokemon at? Where is it? Okay, I heard it again. Where is it? It's that thing. It's that little shit. We got him. Let's go. We got a shiny. Hell yeah. What a tricky little devil. What a tricky little devil. All right, let's go check this one out. Probably be the last thing I do for that in here. This one will be easy. We should be able to get a shiny out of this one. What's up, everybody? Ooh, what's up, Skizzy? Well, I guess we didn't check. Was there already a shiny here? Use catch one to catch wild, destroy. No, there wasn't a shiny here. All right, let's go see if we got a shiny. Nothing yet. We're really burning through that time being over here. Do-do-do-do. So what's up, everybody? Is everybody sleeping at this point? All just chilling, vibing? I feel like everybody's sleeping. So much fun. We're all having a great time. We're having a blast here. One of the greatest nights. Damn, dude, nothing. Clefairy don't want to shine, bro. Hmm. Damn, dude. Not a single shiny yet? That's actually wild. I would have thought we'd have had one by now. We've reset a lot. You gotta push through. Gotta get a shiny. Well, we've only got a few more minutes left. All right, we've only got a couple more resets before we gotta go look. Come on, be something. Fucking A, man. It's rough out here, bro. Not a damn thing. Getting cooked in the shiny department. I don't even remember the last time I did one of these and I didn't get a shiny. Yo, who just threw TikTok gifties? Hold on. Yo, H4, let's go, dude. You legend with the heart me. Thank you, man. We're doing a little bit of Pokemon Champions preparation tonight. This night was all about Pokemon Champions preparation. We got one of our boxes ready. We got a bunch of our megas ready. It was a pretty good solid night. We were trying to get a shiny Pokemon, but that didn't work. Yo, thanks to the rose and the heartbeat, my guy. I appreciate it. Nah, we ran out of luck. No shinies. But we did get a Pat Rat right before this. So maybe that's where our shiny luck went. We got this little idiot before we went into that realm. Stupid Pat Rat. How's your night treating you though, H4? And I was trying to reset zone 19 for a Drampa, but also no luck. Not even a little. Do 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 do. Dude, could you just be a shiny Mega Metagross? Or a shiny Alpha Metagross? God, that'd be so great. I wonder what color shiny Kangaskhan is. Yo, see you, enjoy night. You have a fantastic night too, brother. Thanks for popping him in. I'd lose my shit if we got a golden Drampa. Ah, sucker. Couldn't get me stupid Pokemon. You're dumb, Kangaskhan. The Drampa stopped spawning. Ow, dude. Why are you gonna be so mean, Kangaskhan? I can do anything to you. Alright, I think that's gonna be where we leave off for today. It has been 3 hours. I'm starting to get sleepy. I don't want to fall asleep on stream, so we're gonna save it. Come back. We got some progress done at home and in Pokemon Legends CA. It was a great night. I have nothing to complain about. So let's go find one of our gamers to go raid real quick. All right, we're gonna raid the one, the only Attica. Big streamer. Hope you have a fantastic time over there. I will see you tomorrow for the Wide League. It'll be a good night.
Of Pokopia. If you have access to the Discord and you can't see anything, you literally just need to go through the role reacts. You need to react to rules, you need to react to roles, and then you will be able to see it, and then we will be good. But WD is here to hang out with us. Oh my god, WD, thank you so much for the raid. That emote is so peak. That is so peak. Welcome in. I hope your stream was incredible. How was ZA? How is everything? Of course, if you do need to raid and get the heck out of here to get that after stream self-care, you know I totally get it. Never feel guilty about that. But if you do want to stick around, I want to hear all about all of the things. Rules are for lamos. That's what I'm saying. We shouldn't even have to type up rules, right? It should just be like understood. Like be nice to each other. Should just be the rule. No sleeping when it's the Attica Show dead season. Go to bed if you need to. What the hecky? That's the code to rejoin the island. Oh. Oh. Okay, confirm. Yes. Oh, it's this one. Okay, hold on. Let me edit it. So this is rejoin code. Rejoin is that. Cloud Island get. Oh God. I'm gonna have to actually format this. Dang it. I can't even type, you guys. What the heck? A streamer knowing how to type since when? T for HCP L93. Okay, fantastic. Okay, the Cloud Island is officially fixed and Quartz very nearly beat me to that. Actually may have beaten me to that, but it's a Salinditopia. Yeah, we get 2 codes. That's weird. Hardcore champions prep. No, I love that. WD, I should be prepping, but like also I'm not at all. Oh, you went to IKEA day before yesterday. No, that would be really funny if you just got back from IKEA. 1000%. Also, thank you for sharing your pronouns. I appreciate that because like I always forget to ask people. And of course I'm reading chat up here.
I was getting hungry. $42 subs in like the first 20 minutes is crazy. And you don't have to get subs, by the way.
And I don't have to. Exodus modules. Sell that.
But I appreciate it. It makes me feel special. And what did you see that dude come in the stream just like first time chat? It was
Yeah.
like, hey, I watch your stream all of that's crazy.
Yeah. I seen that. Yeah, that was sweet.
That's just wild to me. Like, and it's funny because when you do shit like this, you really don't know how many people you're actually touching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
And that's just crazy. It made my little heart flutter, I guess. I don't know. I just wanted to cry.
WD Michael. Are you done streaming? Or are you still going strong? Oh no, you're done. As you tapped. Not enough space to claim my scrappy stuff. I need to go to damn battlegrounds or spaceport or damn battlegrounds. Looks like damn battlegrounds. Search for major Aviva's mementos in the apartments northwest.
You still trying to do quests?
Yeah.
Quests?
It gives me something to do. I don't have like a group of people to play with. Like,
Right. I feel that. Hold on. Let's see where I'm at on my quest. You're probably way ahead of me.
I have about
You have-
52 out of like 85 done.
Do you have
Michael, if
shit
you,
on?
yeah. Michael, if you want to come play, you can. We're just doing some quests and maybe we'll do Stella. It's up to you though. I know you're usually pretty busy. I think definitely still shows you.